tonight in Harlem. The NYPD is reaching out to concerned community members to come up with creative, viable solutions to curb the recent rise in gun violence. Your one's Ron Lee is at Colonel Young Playground in Harlem with all the latest for us. Ron?
Hi, Lewis. Well, just a short while ago, the NYPD wrapped up an outdoor town hall meeting here in which they engaged with members of this Harlem community to figure out ways in which the NYPD could work with residents to curb gun violence. Both sides believe community policing is the answer. As part of his vision for the near future, the NYPD's newly appointed Chief of Community Affairs says community gatherings, such as basketball games involving the NYPD and teenagers at a local park, will become a fixture. Chief Jeffrey Madgery says it's part of his plan to create a bond between police officers and members of the communities to work together to protect their community.
These are the things I think we have to continue to do on a much, on a wider scale, on a much more daily basis, where communities and police officers and young people are working together to keep them safe and keep them actively engaged.
After officers spent 4 hours Thursday afternoon engaging in sports and other activities with the community at Colonel Young Playground, Chief Madgery held a town hall with residents who've been fed up with the recent rise in gun violence.
In recent times, I haven't left out the house at nighttime because of it.
Keoka Jackson believes a greater level of community involvement, coupled with community policing and an open dialogue with police, are important first steps towards taking back their community.
We have to stop thinking in anger and begin to think in love. And so how does that work? I don't know, but we need to start having that conversation more readily.
The NYPD's Community Affairs Division is also urging more faith-based leaders to encourage residents to take charge. Chaplain Robert Rice is a hospital chaplain at Harlem Hospital and the NYPD's clergy liaison.
I'm the one that walks out with the doctor to tell a family their child didn't make it, and I did 75 over the years.
Chaplain Rice plans to encourage community members to get out of their comfort zone to provide guidance and encouragement to young people. The NYPD has hosted similar town hall meetings in Brooklyn and in Queens, and we're told additional town hall meetings will be held on Staten Island and in the Bronx in the coming weeks. We're in Manhattan. Ron Lee, New York 1. Lewis.
Thanks, Ron.